Good day, sir.
Good day.
Sir, please, want to know the reason why people are gathering here?
Yes, by the grace of Chukwu Abiyama, my name is Mazi Chigozie D. Uhwaba. I reside here in Obibu, Iguacha, precisely. We are here today because we have been so expectant of our honorable leader, my own prophet, Mazi Kanu LEADER1. We have been expecting him for so long. Since this struggle, we have been expecting him. And by the grace of Chukwu Abiyama, we are expecting him today. And everybody here, we are hungry to see him. We want him to step his holy feet on this land of Iguacha, Obibo precisely, so that we can also receive that blessing as well. So that is why we are all here. My people, are we speaking this?
So, my brother, as you were saying, do you want to tell me that the gathering of everybody, all this crowd of men here, are just for the awaiting of Mazi Kanu?
Yes, like I said, we have been thirsty to see him. He has been going to other places. We want him to step his leg in Iguacha here precisely, Obibo. So that is why all of us are here today, to make sure that we see him.
How are we going to confirm from the crowd that really Obibo is waiting for Mazi Kanu?
You can see them here. They left the houses.
Madam, please, from the confirmation of things, we want to know from you why the Obibo people are gathering here at the Express.
Okay.
What is the intention?
We are waiting. I am the one of the IPO, and we are waiting for Nnamdi Kanu to come because we love him. We are expecting him today.
Madam, are you trying to tell us that Nnamdi Kanu have not stepped his foot at Obibo?
No.
So you people are highly waiting for him?
Yes.
So what message do you have for Mazi Kanu?
I have a message for him to speak. Go to prison because of the poor people. We are happy today to see him. We are happy because all his truth. We are praying for him to live long life and prosperity because he is blessing our people.
Exactly.
Because he is speaking concerning the poor people. You can see there is many boys, many people here.
Yes.
Jobless, poor. But today, when you rich, they go. When you poor, go. But today, Nnamdi Kanu said, no, my people will be rich. So we are waiting for him.
Sir, please, what do you have to say? From the gathering of people behind you, what do you have to say? They said that people are expecting Mazi Kanu to step his foot at Obibo today. So what is his intention, sir?
Yeah, the intention is that I must have to say one thing very important. That all over the world, lion will give birth to a lion and not to a goat. We have our lion live and direct, and we're expected to meet with him face to face.
Sir, please, what message you people have for Mazi Kanu as you are waiting?
Why we are waiting for him, to see him, we are waiting for him because one and foremost, that we are hungry to see him live and direct and hear from him a word of encouragement, because with that we will go a long way even when he goes to other parts of the Biafra land. Because we believe that he's coming all the way from United Kingdom to Biafra land for the freedom. That freedom must be achieved. And he has Today, our leader, Kanu, has ignited the fire that will consume Nigeria. And you can see from the faces here, their faces are fire. And it will get down the country, Nigeria, issue to the grave.
So from what we are seeing, it seems like Obibo is very resolute in terms of this Biafran struggle.
Not just that Obibo is very resolute. The entire state of Igbocha is resolute for Biafra.
Yes! Okay. So please, what do you have to say to the Biafrans out there watching people live right now?
Come back.
What message you have for the Biafrans out there watching people right now?
The message I have is that the heavens have declared Biafra.
Sir, please, for your final words, what prayer do you have for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the family, sir?
The prayer for LEADER1 is that he will live longer than the expectancy of any man.
Sir, from the look of things, today, gotten the information that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is trying to visit Obibo. We got another rumor that is happening behind that the Nigerian government, the Nigerian army, and the SARS are busy attacking people here, over here at Obibo. And they are waiting for the arrival of Nnamdi Kanu to attack him, sir. What do you have to say about that, sir?
Yeah, the attacking of the Nigerian army and the SARS, or whatever you call them, is of none effect. Because what will be, will be. It's of none effect. What will be, will be. What God says, no man can change it. God has said that it's Biafra, and no man can dispute that.
Sir, please, we wish to know, are you ready to die for Biafra?
I have to tell you this. If men in the face of bullets can be shot down along the express road and men stood by to carry their brother, what else would they not do? If men can be shot down by the Nigerian army along the express and everywhere, and the same people who shot down, their brothers can stand by and lift their brother up to take them to the mortuary and to other places or hospitals, what else would they not do? Because they are ready. They are ready for anything.
Sir, please, we wish to know, from the look of things, the Nigerian government are urging for restructuring. The Biafrans over here at Obibo, what is your take? Is it for a referendum or for restructuring? Oh, hey, Biafrans! Sir, what is your take towards the question, sir?
What I want to tell you, the word restructuring is simply a manipulation of falsehood. It's an evil. It's the same evil in continuity. No change. The Biafra as a nation must be, and let the nation Biafra rule themselves. And I assure you, you will see the glory of God in humanity.
So far, we wish to know, is this referendum that the Obibo are wishing for, or restructuring, sir?
We are waiting for referendum. We are all waiting for referendum. And the day the referendum is announced by UN, the Biafra is delivered.
So, can you ask your masses, let's know what their mind is. Is it for referendum or restructuring? Good day, sir.
Good day, my brother.
Sir, please, what we are seeing here at Obibo, it seems like the Obibo has already mounted their flag. What do you have to say about it, sir?
Sir, Obibo as a whole is proof of Biafra flag because we need the Biafra. And we are supporting the Mazin Namdekano to carry on to the final bus stop.
So we should know, the gathering of people here, that your people hosted your flag, is it for the coming of Nnamdi Kanu? Were you people expecting Nnamdi Kanu today, sir?
Yes, we are expecting Director to come to Obibo today. That is why they everywhere fill up for the flag and fill up for the masses.
So what prayer do you have for Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, sir?
The prayer that I have for him is that Director Mazin Nnamdi Kanu will live long life and prosperity together with the family entirely.
Madam, please, what is your last message?
I have a message to tell the whole world.
What is your message?
That Nnamdi Kanu is God's son. And Chukwuka Abiyama told me that I should tell the world that Nnamdi Kanu is not for only Biafra. It's the whole world is going to benefit from him.
So we wish to know from you, from what we are hearing from the federal government, the governors of South and Southeast are having another plan. As of day first today, they are having another grand plan for the rest of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. What is your take on this, sir?
Shalom. I know they will conspire against my prophet. But I know one thing from the days of old, no prophets that God has sent, that his enemy will come against him and they will survive it. And that is why I know that my prophet is a man of God. He is sent. And anyone that touches the anointed of God shall go down. Yes. They will come. Yes. They will come like a flood. They will gather. But the Bible says he will raise the standard against Christ. And the message I have for my leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, my prophet, is that he will be the mouthpiece of God. He will speak that word that God, Chukwuka Abiyama, has put in his mouth. Let him speak. He shouldn't be afraid of his enemies. Let him speak. Let him speak with boldness. That is my message for him.
Sir, in terms of the restructuring that the Ohaneze Ndibo have been calling for, what do you have to say about it, sir?
The restructuring of the Ohaneze Ndibo, I know these people are politicians. They are byproduct of the Nigerian government. And I know that restructuring will not go. What the people want is referendum. And that is what we all stand for.
It is the people, it's not Ohaneze. It is the people. And this is the people here. And we say what?
Referendum.
Sir, please, what message do you have for Ohaneze and Igbo?
What?
That claim to be the leader of the Igbo race.
The message I have for Ohaneze is that in Igbo land, generally everywhere, nothing like Ohaneze. No community has ever stood in an election to call for Ohaneze. And Ohaneze represents nobody. Ohaneze is a social club, either registered or unregistered. We do not know them. We do not know them. We do not see them. And they have never, even in the country zoo, Nigeria, spoken for an Igbo man. They have never stood the ground to speak for an Igbo man. So, nothing like Ohaneze. It's a social club.
So, what message do you have, if definitely they exist?
Definitely they cannot exist. Definitely they cannot exist in the eyes of the youth, of the old and young, of all men and women. They don't exist. They don't exist. And we do not know anybody or any group by Ohaneze. The John, what do you call that here? John Wodo. John Wodo, I do not think that there is, is an Igbo man even. He's not an Igbo man. John Wodo is not an Igbo man. He's a politician from the north. They migrated from the north into the east. I can tell him his history. So tell John Wodo that John Wodo is bound to fail. And he has already fell from his father's hand. From his father's hand. The father. I want to tell you something. John Wodo used his mouth to tell the world that his father calls him. That he will serve a slave in the house. And today he is still fulfilling that prophecy from the father. That curse made by his father. So he is still fulfilling it. He has failed woefully. He's not an Igbo man. So he cannot speak for an Igbo man.
So are you trying to tell everybody here that Ohaneze and Igbo are frauds?
It's a fraud.
Sir, as the case may be, so I wish to know, what message do you have for the British government? What message do you have for the British government?
The British government is a failure in humanity. One African history writer says, under the British armed forces, Bibles in their hand, guns in their pocket, go and do business wherever business could be found. So they came into this land of holy ground to do business, and not for the purpose of bringing peace. They brought hardship. They stole our goods and left the country and never put anything down to benefit the humanity. So Britain, as far as we are concerned, they are invalid. Generally, from their government to the least man, they are completely invalid. And we do not have any recognition for them. Even the Queen of England, as you can see, is evil. It's evil queen. Evil queen. Witchcraft. It's a witchcraft. That's what the Biafrans are saying about her. She's a criminal. She's a criminal.
Do the crowd believe on what you're saying?
She will suffer all the suppression given to us. She will receive it back.
Sir, please.
All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. My message to all of you is this.
Sir, may we know your name, sir?
Okay, I'm Prophet David Indiana, the renowned prophet of Biafra. Yes. I think everyone knows me. Here is my second home. That is why I came all the way from Owerri to come down to DP when I heard that our leader is coming. So the main message I have for Biafrans is that whether the British government likes it or not, Biafra has come to stay. That even a little child will know that Biafra has come. Let me make it clear to the British government. If they did not stop harassing Biafra, please, audience. I want to make it clear to the British government. If they did not stop harassing Biafrans, they will continue to suffer calamities upon calamities, because Chukwu Okike Abiama revealed to me that come whatever may, Biafra's independence will come in 2018, and that our referendum is at hand now. The whole world will know that Biafra has come. Let them do anything they like. They must see Biafra. They will see that Biafra is coming. In the few weeks to come now, we will witness Biafra in a referendum. So my message to all of Biafrans is that we should work patiently, we should work together, whether we are Masop or whatever we call ourselves, we should come together as one family. Then with our leader Nnamdi Kanu, we will achieve Biafra, because he's the only leader that will give us Biafra. I repeat it again, Nnamdi Kanu is the only chosen one from Chukwu Okike Abiama. I'll repeat it again, Nnamdi Kanu is the only chosen one that will bring Biafra. And Biafra independence will come, whatever they like it, whether they like it or not, Biafra independence will come in 2018. Port Harcourt will be the seaport of Biafra. Owerri will be the administrative capital. Aba will be the commercial capital of Biafra. Whether they like it or not, Biafra has come to stay. And this is one important message again. It was given to me yesterday. I would like to, had it been that I see the leader, that was the main thing why I came. I want to tell him one secret. But by God's grace, he will hear what I want to say. But for every one of us, let us bear this in mind. If you have any brother in the north, listen very well. If you have any brother in the north, tell him to come home before July 21st. They have planned to massacre our people there now. Please, if you have any Biafran in the north, tell him to come home before 21st of July, which is 1 week today. Are you all hearing me? Oh, yes. That is number one. If they kill us one, kill them 1 million. Are you hearing me? Oh, yes. But because any blood of any Biafran drop in the north, we must retaliate, and Biafra must go.